Trying to go live, but apparently it won't let me. Like, it's showing that I am live, but it's not actually linking. All my last videos uploaded perfectly fine. I did my replay parties. I'll have to play around with it. It could be because I'm technically in the Discord. Normally, if I wanted to, I'd just go on my laptop and go Discord that way, but I'm being lazy and I just joined through my PlayStation. I don't want to get up. It's cozy on my couch. Yeah, I have one that's specific for back. Yeah, I had to get shot for a specific type of couch that gives me more back support. Uh-oh. My weather's just more for, like, good for if you want to go duck hunting. Just constant light rain. Oh yeah. You're up there for what, a couple of days? Yeah. Right? Strong coffee. That Starbucks once, and holy crap, did that stuff wake me up. Oh no. Yeah, that's not good for you. One thing I'm looking forward to this year is a good lightning storm. I had one I recorded a while ago, posted on my TikTok, and it just got the most views. It's just torrential downpour at like 2 a.m. in the morning. I just browse stuff. I don't post nothing no more. Last one was when I was working. I was in the shop and a bird flew in. It's like, oh no, don't get stuck in here because you're gonna die. You're a pretty bird. Someone's house pet flew into the shop and got stuck. We couldn't get it out, so it's like, well, leave the door open. Maybe he'll fly on his own. We tried getting him out, but he kept going up higher, and then he decided to perch on top of the heater. Not a good place for him. Oh, I have a story for you after. So, when I was 17, we moved into a house. It was a heritage house, so it was nice, old. And we found bats flying around. One or two, no big deal. Well, we went to the store and we came back and we're like, why is it so dark around the house? There was like 10,000 brown bats flying around the house. So, the landlord forgot to mention to us that there's bats living in the attic. And they couldn't get rid of them because they're endangered species of brown bat. So about 7 o'clock at night, you'd be in the house because your house would be engulfed in a black cloud of ants. There were no mosquitoes. That was great because we lived right on the water edge of a lake. But they wouldn't hit you. They're good for missing you. But yeah, the day that me and my dad were moving in the furnitures, it flew between us and we dropped it, went inside and went, what the hell? So Dad created a sport called bat ball. Endangered or not, there were too many of them. We lived in that place for about 2 years. Well, they did actually afterwards. When we moved out, we formed animal control and they got a crew up and they relocated them into a cave system. Because that house was at the point of being demolition because the bat guano was causing the walls to bulge in. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Don't bother me. My uncle's got a boa constrictor. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But this branch got eyes. Yep. Yep. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. Crackly time, there's occasional big loud bump. Oh, there you go. Flooding happens, you're fine. Buddy of mine who plays games, he does a lot of door dashes. He'll order and have delivered. Bad. I'm trying to figure out how to do this level 4 mining data. I don't have like the best crafting or gathering gear, just enough to get me by for what I do. This stuff's difficult. Something to fill or do until May 27th hits and everybody gets like the relic grind, which I will be spending every day in there. Get my scythe. Uh-oh, someone did something stupid. I live right around the block from the fire hall and the ambulance, and whenever I hear them go off, I'm like, somebody's done something stupid again. Yeah, not paying attention in the rain, swerved, hydroplane, a lot of things can cause accidents like that. Yep. I remember last summer, this was actually kind of terrifying. We had a tree out front of our yard, so I'm in condos on the main road in front of the apartments. And I'm sitting here playing games, and all of a sudden I hear a loud bang, and the tree falls over. I'm like, what the hell? I go look outside, and the guy gets out of his car. He's like, I'm okay! I dropped my phone! As his car is in the tree, and the kids playing on the front grass are freaking out, and the parents are going over there. But, like, the dad was about to go over there and give him a good black eye. You're on your phone while you almost hit my kids? And the guy's like, the tree stopped me. Really? So they put up a safety guard up there instead. Right? I'm not too sure what would happen. Please your palate. To be perfectly fair, I haven't had anything to eat in 3 days, so I don't know. I'm not hungry. Oh, I know. I got nothing though. I had toast like this morning. I had to because I was sugar crashing. Well, Monday I gotta call the food bank anyway, so. Yep. I get hampers once a month. Hampers once a month. Help out. Like I get paid like once a month, but then, you know, cost of everything, it's expensive. And this month I'll have my electricity bill coming out. But at least I don't have to worry about buying a television. Oh. No. Growing up, I've always struggled growing up, and then when I was working it was fine, but then my health took a turn for the worse, and this is basically life now. But I don't like. I'm happy for what I have. My Nana had a good saying: as long as you wake up every morning and both feet touch the ground, you wake up, that's a good day. Oh crap, I need to get the materials. Yep. Huh. Right? It's bad enough now that they force tips on you for delivery. They do that up here anyway. Force a tip, 10%, regardless. So like, if I did feel like having a sub, I go for like a foot long because it's good enough. I have half now and half later. That's $19. Then they force the tip on you. $27 later. It's like, holy crap! I must just go to like a Chinese restaurant and get food that way. Of course, everything in Canada is just overpriced anyway. $50. I got a gallon of milk, 2 loaves of bread, a thing of sugar just in case I did have a low, and butter. $43. It's like, huh? Oof. Well. Oh, he just, I guess he just got a new Discord account. Yep. Sounds good. Of course, eat some foods I can't eat because I can't bite. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I got to get, the ones that they put the anchors in, because I've had no teeth on the top for about 2 years, so my gums have receded a bit. So they'll have to put those metal posts in and then they click in, but I can't afford that procedure. My bottom teeth that I have left, they're starting, like the gums are starting to. I have the same thing my mom had, so I'll eventually lose my bottom. They'll just fall out. They're loose already. But I'll just wait for the day they just pop out. I've always had... I split a molar in half biting down on crab for the first time. After it was broken. I still broke a tooth. But hell, I've broken so like your two teeth in the front, the one next to it, in between your eye tooth and your main tooth. I had that one, the front face of it broke off, biting into a sandwich in grade 10. I've always had bad teeth. Firstborn, I always get the bad stuff, I guess. That's what mom and dad figured. The fun stories of my childhood growing up. Apparently I was a colicky baby. That was always fun. I stopped breathing as a baby. That was another fun thing too. I was technically dead for 10 minutes. Ooh, storm's turning into a raging storm. Be safe. I would be down there on the street going, yeah, hit me with what you got, because I'm the idiot who likes to stand in a storm. Oof. Yep. Let's see. Childhood issues. Baby, dead 10 minutes. My sister's friend drowned me in a pool. She wouldn't get off my back. I got yo-yoed off a 3-story building. That was work related though. I didn't check my gear before I went over the rail to put the walls up. Never broken a body in my whole life, but boy have I torn muscles. Ow. That's okay, I could take the blame. You're getting what? Cheese won't give you any headache, would it? Oh, what PvP is it? Oh, no, I'm not doing that class. surprised Josie's still in the FC. I have no idea, but his attitude sucks against the rules and authority. He is. No, he is. So, he, as you can clearly see in the Discord, he posts videos. Anime, video games, stuff like that. The last one he posted I deleted because it was inappropriate. It was a wrestling one, sure. We all know wrestling is all fake, but the video he picked was very bloody and can be very controversial to certain people. And the fact that we have kids in this Discord, so Red and Gray's kids play the game. We have a few other families that play this game, and their kids play this. My nieces play the game. They're in this FC, and for showing them something like that, I deleted it, and I tried messaging going, "Hey, this is the reason why I deleted your post." But he, when I deleted it, I messaged him. He blocked me, and then he left the Discord. So I'm like, dude, you're throwing a tantrum. And then when I got a hold of him in the game and I explained to him, he just gave me attitude back. I'm like, well, for one, you have to abide by our rules. And if you don't like the rules, there's the door. Because we don't want to deal with your drama. And he just stopped talking to me completely. And he doesn't talk to anybody. He's just he's in the guild doing his own thing. Because when we ask, hey, who wants to run something, he's like, oh, I don't need to run that stuff. Well, no, you don't have to run it, but, we still run them regardless if we're capped to help people out. His adventure plate is just rude, too. I'm like, who invited this guy? He's like, he plays a here, so he's a human, Pally. And short message is not your best friend, that's for damn sure. I'm like, woof. Yep. Driving in this weather. Oh well. Gray will have the final say with the whole Josie thing when he hops on. Gray tends to deal with all that type of stuff. Gray, the RFC leader. When he does get a chance of getting time off of work, poor guy, works non-stop. Hopefully there'll be a day you'll be able to hit and chat, because Gray and Red are pretty cool. Red will be just happy of having another female to talk to be honest. She's only got her and her mom. Mm-hmm. Yep. Slowly nudge you into things. Yeah. My static was back in Omega days. Oh yeah, Wrath of the Lich King was my days of raiding. Oh, you missed out. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Oh, that's a good time. Celebrate birthday and Mother's Day for you. Oh, wow. Get enough credits on the moon to buy an emote. Get the emote, and it's called Absolute Rage. So I'm like, okay, let's see what I'm thinking. Warrior Rage. No, your character is so pissed off that she looks like she's about to erupt of anger, like it's pent up madness. I'm like, oh my god, there's any emotion I never thought I'd see from my character's face. And it's a continuation emote, so it keeps doing it. One thing I find is as long as you do your dailies every single day they reset, you can earn enough within a week to get something from the credits. Okay. Welcome back. It's like, did you pay attention at all? Yep. I've been awake since 4 a.m. Went to bed early again, got up early. Yeah, oh yeah, you would be. Sometimes when you message me, they're like, I'm still sleeping. And I wake up and I do look at my phone and going, she sent that at 4 in the morning. Must have been 6 for her. No. I turned those off a while ago, because Hugh kept messaging me constantly every morning. He'd have an idea, then it'd pop up. Oh yeah, I got a lot of Discords. Oh, you're fine. Most people that, like, nobody ever calls me. Nobody in my family ever calls me. I get messages going, how you doing? That's about it. And that's like every 3 or 4 weeks. The other phone calls I get are like doctor appointments, things like that. Like my eye specialist called me today. They're like, yeah, your appointment was for next week, but we had to move you due to our doctor will be away. I'm like, okay. How long do I have to wait? They're like, July 7th. I'm like, oh my god. Sure. Nothing I can do about it. So now July 7th at 3 o'clock p.m. This is for my eyes too, so I gotta wait longer. They're like, well, couldn't you drive out there? I'm like, well, considering the fact that even if I could drive, I'm constantly battling an eye infection. Do you really want me to drive blind? They're like, no, we don't do that. Like, then why even suggest it? Apparently, oh, okay, my stream is working now. Somebody is watching me. Creepy. Sounds interesting. Spaghetti noodle marshmallows. What are you making? Oh, fun. Yeah. Like, that was... Yeah. Make learning fun. God forbid, I remember back in high school, it was boring. My science teacher was pretty cool, the fact that he would let us watch Bill Nye videos. But then, one day we had a substitute. Wednesday we had a substitute, and he had like the really long, boring voice. Made half the class fall asleep. You ever seen those eye commercials? That one dude talking about dry, itchy eyes, and it's got that really boring voice. That was my science teacher back in grade 10. No. Nice. That's even better. I moved around a lot, so I never really got to stay in one school for long. What were Dad's jobs were? He was a truck driver at the time. So hard to see these fall down.